So has anyone noticed that in the Terminator movies that there's never any mention of the effects of radiation after Judgment Day? Once Skynet launches all of America's nukes at the Russians and then all of the Russian nukes back at America, and I believe, if memory serves, 3 billion lives were wiped out on Judgment Day. Even though the post-apocalyptic wasteland that the survivors are left to exist in, it looks horrible. There's never any mention of what radiation did to people. There's certainly no sense of fallout. They don't talk about any kind of nuclear winter, like, with movies like When the Wind Blows, or Threads, or The Day After, or Countdown to Looking Glass. There's always some discussion about the realities of a nuclear holocaust. And it just seems that in the Terminator movies, that's glossed right over. And the survivors, sure, they're left with death, disease, and pestilence due to a lack of steady food and clean water and whatnot and medicine, but they never ever discuss the effects from the fallout. And the fallout would be ridiculously severe, given that Skynet didn't just launch some nukes; they launched all the nukes, like the 20 some odd thousand the Americans have, and the 20 some odd thousand the Russians have, give or take. Those numbers, I just made those up pretty much, so forgive me for that, but give or take. They launched them all at the same time. The world would be radioactive for like a fucking 1,000 years. So I always found it strange that they never discussed that in the movies. But what do you guys think? Why didn't the Terminator movies discuss the fallout caused by the radiation in any of the movies? I've always wondered.